Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to MotorTown. So, even though the last episode went as bad as it did, if you haven't seen that episode, make sure you go and check it out. It just went horribly wrong. I was borrowing trailers and they were just despawning. That was with materials on, by the way. So, I've done the wooden planks and the plastic pipes off camera. I got them sorted, as I said I would, because we technically already started delivering them. So I just finished them in the last episode, done and dusted. Okay. So then the only thing left was plastic pipes, steel H-beams. So I got an AI worker while I was getting set up for this video, today. I got an AI worker to go and pick me some up and fetch them here for me. So let's deliver them and let's turn this into our second depot. Just like that, she's built. The second depot on the map is now built. So let's get rid of this trailer for now. Let's stick this little beast in front of here and let's get a picture for celebration purposes. Oh my god, I didn't know the door opens. Can we actually go in? We're gonna have a look at that in a minute. Can we actually go in and see it? If we just go down a little bit, get a bit of a high shot like that. There we go. What's actually inside? Is there anything you can actually interact with? No, but it does look quite cool. I'm not gonna lie, use. Oh, there's an office and everything. Wish we had a computer. That would make it look that little bit better. Anyway, even though it's raining, we've got a plan for today. We've got a hell of a lot of stuff that we actually need to be getting on with. So, we're going to teleport to here and then fast travel over to Tosan Trailers. So I will see you guys over there in just a second. Okay. Over here at Tosan Trailers, we've got, well, there's so much equipment over here. I love this place. And we are going to slowly start purchasing this equipment. It's a little bit difficult at the minute, just with the funds, as I'm trying to also get vehicles and properties and things as well. But we're going to buy the flavors today. We're finally going to go ahead and purchase ourselves some trucks, some trailers. I'm only going to get 2 for now. Just for now. We're only going to get 2. So let's get them into here. Don't worry about me flipping through. That's not for you to worry about. Body 2. So I think we're going to do it that way. Or do we do it? Oh, that looks so much better. Yeah, that looks so much better. Okay. Right, I'm not going to go crazy with this. We're just going to do a little bit with it. Because this is going to get expensive. And I'm not spending all the money on it right this second. We need to spend the money on other stuff. So that's all we're going to do. Let's change it up for the rear and do same again. So we're going to go black. I might have put that one in the wrong colour actually. We'll double check that when we are done, just to be on the safe side. This trailer's a bit cheaper because it doesn't have as big of an axle. Paint, that paint should be that. Yep, it was the wrong colour. Good job I checked that. Right, let's despawn them. We don't need them anymore. Okay, so my plan for today is... I did say the next episode we're going to be different, but... yeah. I just want to get cracked on with this, so... bear with me. You'll understand exactly what's going on shortly. So we're going to build some more depots today. I don't know if this... we need to go and see how big the depots actually are, because I can't remember how much they are. So let's go over there and we'll find out exactly how much they are. Okay. How much are depots and how big are they? We've already got a medium parking space. The 50 grand and the 25 by 25 or 37 by 34. So I'm thinking this top island... we need some for a few different reasons. One, we've got trucks in and out of Jeju and places like that. And two, we've got this bus route, which I'm always going to probably use this bus route. I just may change the bus further down the line. I don't know yet, but we will always use this bus route. So I'm thinking to put a couple of different depots on this island. So I'm thinking one there, but it's not big enough. That's only 20 by 20. The depot is 25 by 25, so we can't use that one, which is a bit of a shame. That one's also only 20 by 20. That one's 50 by 50. They're gonna be a fortune. Jeju, 20 by 20 or 50 by 50 or 30 by 30. We could maybe make one of them work. That's going to be too close. 20 by 20. Why are they all so small? So we might have to use the one we've already got, which is existing here. The one in Jeju. We could do with one down here, really. There's only that one, or the one we already own, which is too small. It'd have to be that one. It's not really that much of a gap. There is that one, but that's going to be expensive. Okay, let's start building on one in Jeju, and we're going to use this one here. For now. And then it might have to just be one of these up here. Seeing as though these are all too small. So we can already build on one there. That's absolutely fine. And I think that's already got a parking spot in it. So we might not even need to buy one of them. So let's get 2 of them. We'll teleport straight over there. There is a parking space. That is excellent news. So let's work out which way this goes. I don't even know which one's the front. I think this is the front. I think. It's hard work lining these up, you know. Nah, I think we'll go there. Oh, just like that. Escape, because we don't want to build the other one just yet. So, same again, we need 2, 2, 2, 10 and 10. Okie dokie. So, all these are very low. Let's just quickly refresh some of them. Right. So that's pretty simple to do. Now we need to work out Jeju. I wanted that one really, but that one's too small. So you've got a 50 by 50 or a 30 by 30. So let's go over to there and have a look at how much they are. and then we can decide on which one we're going to get. Okay, just realised there's a parking spot there, so I might not actually put a parking spot on this piece of land. 280 grand. Oh god. That's not good. That kind of ruins my plans for today then. Because I were hoping to build 2 depots today on this top island, or start building 2 depots on this top island, but it doesn't look like that might be possible. Right, let's get over to this next one. We'll check out how much this one is. This is going to be a hell of a lot more expensive, I think. I'm saying 4 or 500,000. Whoa. Okay, Jeju will have to wait. I really wanted one in Jeju, but it'll have to wait. I think we haven't really got the money to do that. If we did do a quick contract loop, we could potentially buy this one to fast travel around in Jeju. But is there any point in buying it if we're going to be buying one down the road? Probably not, actually. We'll leave that one for now. Okay, so Jeju's going to have to wait. So we've got one here to build, which will be alright. Where's the other one that we're going to build? So that's too small. Tell you what, let's zoom out. Let's turn everything off and just put houses for sale on. Okay, so we've got one here currently. We're going to put one there. So really we need one in this side of the map. They're going to be mega money. That's out of the way a little bit. Or does the bus route go near the mansion? I don't think it does. Which one are we using? Ollie Ring. No, it literally goes around the outskirts. It's going to have to be one on the outskirts of the map. Let's build another one down here for now. And then we'll save up. We'll put one over here. Because there's a bus stop there. So we'll put one there. And then we'll put one in Jeju. Let's do that. So let's go to that one. See you over there. So this one is 200 grand. Why is everything so expensive? Okay, so what about if we just build one on this top island and we start building one of the other ones? Because there's so many that I still want to build. I still want that one, and that one. Maybe we should build this one. Because we do use this area quite a lot. Or do we just do the one for now? And then we can save up and buy some equipment. Or do we skin ourselves and buy this? And then we'll do a contract run. Yeah, let's just do it. Come on, let's just do it. Okay. Right, let's build the depot on this land. No point having the money if we're not going to spend it, is there? If I twist a little bit more... I'm just thinking about the parking space. Just gonna have to go like that. Just there. Right, so that's another 2 depots that we need to build. Don't tell me I can't put this here. Maybe we have to do it afterwards. Because I'm right up to the boundary at this side. Okay, let's just build these depots instead. So we need 10 sand here and 10 sand to the other one. So there's no construction site anywhere else apart from them ones there. So we're not too worried about the money. I know this is going to cost us a fortune. at the minute. We're just going to borrow a dumpy. We'll do one load to there, come back, do one load to the other one. I didn't want to spawn, I wanted to borrow one. If we could put... No, let's just do one of each because we're just going to confuse things if we don't. So, I think you can spawn a dumpy from over there, but it's quicker to just get one here and drive over. So let's go and deliver some sand for a start over to there. Nice and simple, nice and easy. So the only thing that should be really a bit of a nightmare is because I think we've already got enough concrete to do it. So I think the only thing that might be a nightmare is the H-beams. But that's why... Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. But that's why I've bought them 2 new trailers. Because we've got 2 trailers, we're just going to put all the H-beams on in one. I'm going to put all the H-beams on in one run. And we're just going to get it over and done with. We're going to go down there once and come back just the once. And that will be that. And obviously I know the Atlas is, I say struggling, the Atlas is definitely capable of doing everything and more than what we've been throwing at it. So I'm going to attempt to change the final drive and see if that changes anything at all. I'm hoping it will, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. We shall see. But for now, let's go and deliver this, and then we'll come back, get some for the other one, and that's the sand complete. We will need to start running some sand and cement to the concrete factory in the future. We've still got enough to do it at the minute, so I'm not too worried about it yet. But we will have to, once again, do 2 mixes with a 5 and a 5, which is a bit stupid. We'll have to put 2 mixes on the low max, do 5 and a 5 to here, go back and get 5 and 5 for the other one. Right, so that's that delivered. Yeah, we're not too bothered about the money right now. We'll do a contract later on, or I might do a contract off camera to make some money. But for now, we just need to get started building these. I don't know how much progress we will be able to make today. I'm not too sure. But for now, we'll just see. To be fair, I probably should have got the flatbeds out and got the Atlas making a start. Should we do that? Because I do own them trailers now. So if I get the Atlas semi out, that's going to be nowhere near far enough forward. Now that's probably too far. I still didn't stop it then. It's fine. We'll just use the one trailer for now. This is still in the company. So, if we get him to go... I did set some random truck routes up. Yeah. So if we get him to go from the plastics place to there, then back to plastics and to there. So let's assign him... Oh, wrong button. Atlas Semi, let's assign him... that route. Why is he on 4? No, you need to go to the plastics place first, pal. Right. Are we good? I think we're good. So he will do the plastics. while we do we'll do this sand, and then we'll go and get the cement. Because, oh, we're not gonna be able to get the cement, are we? Because we'll have to borrow a truck. It's fine, we'll make it work. There's always a way around it. We'll borrow an Atlas or something. Longhorn. I might get a Longhorn. Well, whichever one's got the biggest engines from factory. We'll grab that. And then we'll get the cement done. No, the concrete done as well. For both of them. And then we shall go... We will then make us way to the H-beam place. And we'll do the H-beams. And then we'll have a look at the wood. We may need to get some wood as well. So let's load up for the other one now. Oh, careful. There we go. We're good. We are good. I love the dumpy. The dumpy is really good. It does get a little bit back heavy and it does like to wheelie a little bit, but I can't remember what the tune is now because it's been so long since I last did it. But when the early days of when me and Mr. Bug first started making content, he actually sat with me and we made a tune for the Atlas Dump, which used to do the off-road course. That was such a good tune. Can't remember it now, but it were quite cool and it were quite good. Should we revisit that? Let me know in the comments down below. Should we revisit the old stuff that me and Mr. Bug used to do? Should we go and do some old stuff like... Well, like that? Should we go back up all... Is it Guanjin? Gangjun? Guanjin, innit? Guanjin and Migium and stuff like that. Should we go back up there and run some coal and iron again? It would be a good way to make money, because it does make good money. Even just running it up to the storage was always good money. And then out of the storage, we can get AI to just take it wherever we need it. Oh, my truck's there, look. He's going to the plastic place to transport that for us. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get this done and we'll go to the concrete factory. Okay, so just pulling up now. Here we go. Swinging him into reverse. I do need to repair the Atlas Dump as well. I did have a little bit of an accident in this on the way. So, that also delivered. So let's now go to the concrete factory and... Okay, we've got nearly £4 for that. That's not horrendous. Right. Let me just fix the Atlas Dump. I'm actually going to change the Atlas Dump to take some light. No, not that. Oh no, it is that, innit? Start taking some to the steel mill. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the... I'm going to take this back to the concrete factory. On the way back, we're going to go past the construction site that we've just been to. I'm going to pick 10 sand up and take it there with me, so we've got a bit more sand in there. There is enough currently to build these two, but I'm just going to take some over with us while we've got it and get it over there. Our Lilliput is actually there, look. We haven't seen it on the map yet driving around, I don't think. Because obviously we've spent most of the time on the bottom island. So now we're spending a little bit of time up here. Oh my god, turn. Which is good. So let's get over there, we'll load the sand up, get to the concrete factory. And then we'll get the Lomax out and start moving that. We're finally here. So... We're going to need, hopefully, that spawn point will let me borrow an Atlas or a Longhorn or something. We're going to get that attached to our Lomax. We'll load the mixes up with a couple loads for the building sites. We'll go to the close one first, the new one we've just bought in the starter town, and then we'll move on to the one that's a little bit further away, and then we're done. Beautiful. $4 for that. Not a lot of money, but it's more to help out this place than it is anything else. So how are we looking with this? To be fair, we've got sand and cement. We just need some fuel to make some more, so that's not actually horrendous. There's the Lomax. Here we go. So let's search by semi-tractor. What engines we got? 260, 350, 350, 350, 440, 440, 440. We're going to take the Longhorn then. Not really a fan of the yellow, but I guess we'll make it work for this one drive. Really, really fancy driving one of these permanently. I think they're really nice trucks. So we might end up buying one of these next. I can't remember how much they are, but I don't think they're cheap. Are they about 300,000 or 400,000? Maybe. They're not cheap, I know that. But I think that's going to be the next purchase. To get a nice truck. Nice new truck. And then we can have the Atlas Semi pretty much dedicated to anything that we need. AI wise. So let's get this down. It's just a shame that these mixes literally don't carry anything. They literally don't seem to carry any sort of volume that's decent. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Just means we'll have to go to one building site and then the other. But nothing new there, as we've already kind of done that. So we're not going to have time to fully do it today. I don't think, but we'll find out. So we'll put 5 on there. For now. Let's just leave that one there for a minute. Oh, maybe not, because it's rolling. Beautiful. Okay, let's swing around here. Okay. That's that building site. So that's all 5 loaded up. We're actually pushing the other mixer with this mixer. Let the door open before you hit that, please. Beautiful. Not as I asked, but close enough. There we go. Right, this one reverse on. Into reverse. Press the wrong paddle. Onto the trailer we go. That's very, very close to the edge there. But it's fine, it's on. It ain't going to go nowhere. We're going to strap and strap it down. So it's going to be absolutely fine. One thing I did forget to mention is try and speed the process up and get these built a bit quicker. I did get the AI worker, which you've just seen drive past, take the... He's gone to go get the wood as well. Seeing as though they're only so close on this top island, it's been a hell of a lot easier to navigate them around the map. So, is that all strapped? Just one wheel that didn't strap? Okay. So yeah, he's actually gone and done that. So we've just literally got the beams to do after this, and that's everything done. These next two are built already. After that, it's some serious grinding to make some money. I think that'll do. Let's get on the road. So I need to quickly go to the toilet. Has he delivered any wood there yet? No. I need to quickly go to the toilet. So while I'm going to get AI to drive over there. I'm going to go for a quick wee-wees. And then... Sound like I'm taking my dog out there. And then we'll come back and do that again. So, attach AI. Let's go. Okay, so I am back, so I'm going to take over now. Seem to have struggled a little bit with that. Really don't know what's going on, but these vehicles are really struggling at the minute. So we shouldn't be far off building these two, as I'm pretty sure he's transporting the wood, which will mean he's actually behind me. The Atlas is actually behind me right now. So he's got wood for one of the things on one of the sites on him, which is good. I don't know which one though, so we'll have to find out. I think it'll be this first one that I'm going to. So we'll get this boxed off. I'm not going to do the steel today. We will do it in the start of the next episode, or the episode after that, something, just because I've got other things I need to be doing today. I am actually on day off from work, so I have got other jobs myself that I need to be on with instead. Where's he going? He looks like he's going the long way around. He's definitely coming to this one, but it looks like he's going the long way around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just despawn all this here, and I'm just going to respawn it all back down there when we get to that end. It's just a bit easier for me, that's all. So I'll just park it to one side, out of the way. Just like that. And then we'll get these ramps down. To be fair, we don't even need to do the ramps, do we? If we just unstrap it, we can just despawn it, and we'll sort it afterwards. I don't know if you need to unstrap it before you do it, or if you can unstrap it, leave it strapped, and then just despawn it. I'm not too sure. So just to be on the safe side, I unstrap it anyway. Okay, let's get these two mixes. Oh, we've just crashed a mixie into a mixie. That ain't too good. Yeah, the Atlas is here behind it. He's on this road here, look. Obviously they don't deliver to the same place that we do. Oh, there's a mixie there. They deliver to a slightly different location, I think. No, maybe not. He is coming up here. Don't know why he took that road. Why he didn't just come this way that I did. No clue. But let's get this unloaded so we can get over to the next location. I'm going to get these two despawned before he crashes into them and causes uproar. So what have we got complete? We've got 2 pipes, 2 wood, 10 sand, 10 concrete. We literally just need the H-beams. He's actually got... Has he actually got the wood on? Has he actually got both sets of wood on? Let me just send him to there and see what he does. He might actually have the other set of wood on. Anyway, let's go back over there, load up again, and we'll be making his way back. Awesome, so I didn't show you that because it's the same as what we've just done literally 10 minutes ago. We've got the 2 mixes loaded up, 5 in each. And we're just gonna... Now, I've got a blue truck this time, by the way. A blue Longhorn. We're now just gonna head out. Please stop, boss. Just stopped in time. We've got a longer drive this time to here, but he should have dropped that wood off by now. He's only dropped 1 pipe off. Why has he only dropped 1 pipe off? Has he only dropped 1 pipe off to this other place as well? No, he's dropped 2 pipes off. We're gonna have to get that sorted. Let's delete that route now. He needs 101. We need to get that sorted. We can't be having that. So once we take this, it is literally just going to be a case of putting H-beams from 150,000 miles away from the bottom of the map, driving them right up to the top of the map. Obviously I've got them 2 trailers, so we can hopefully, fingers crossed, take both loads, drop one off, go and drop the other one off, and then we're good. We are good to go. That's the plan anyway. So hopefully, it probably won't be the next episode, because I've got something else that I've been wanting to do for a couple of episodes now that I've still not done, which is annoying me. But yeah, there's something else that I want to do before that, so we'll probably do it in the episode after that. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shit. When I do this, the mixes aren't gonna lift up. Knew it. And I'm gonna have to individually reload the mixes. I'm not gonna get annoyed. Not gonna get annoyed. We're just gonna deal with it. Okay, I'll see you over there. Right, here we go. That was not good. So the mixes, well, they're technically not on the road at the minute. So when I respawned them to lift them up and repair them, I had to take them all the way back to the cement place, which cost me 9 grand each to do that. Yeah, 9 grand each. So as you can probably tell, I'm not right happy about that, because that's cost me more money than what we're going to earn. But it's fine, because somehow we always make it work. So thanks to whoever lent us the Longhorn. Super, super happy with that. We are going to be buying one next, but they're like 400,000. So in the next episode, we're going to be gearing ourselves up to make some money. 7 grand, even though it cost us 9 just to flip it back over. But at least we made something back. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Really, at this point, we probably should have just been buying mixes, because we would have made this money back by now if we'd have had 2 mixes. But that should be, apart from the steel beams, the final piece of the puzzle. Let's just double check. It is. So as per the same situation as before, we are just waiting on them H-beams. I may get an AI to run them, just so we're going to get them complete in the next episode. But unfortunately, that is where we are going to end. We have nearly built another 2 depots today, thanks to obviously AI workers helping us out, which is much, much appreciated, and I love it a lot. So that's where we're going to end, guys. Next episode will be different, but then we will be back to resuming as normal, building depots, building the AI community up. We will be adding some more vehicles to it. We will have to buy some more slots, but we will get there eventually. We're going to be moving a lot more material around and getting all sorts of stuff done. But for now, that is where we're going to end. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out so much. It's absolutely free for you guys to do so. So, catch you in the next one.